Hello and welcome. My name is Suzanne Goulet, and I am the founder and creator of SpiritSourceConnect.com. I want to thank you for making your way over here. I want to welcome you, and I want to just point out a few resources so you can kind of navigate to exactly the places that are going to interest you most. So first of all, obviously, this site is going to be right for you. If you're someone who knows that you have a spiritual center, that means that you've always been aware that there is more to the earth, there is more to life than what we physically see. And you might have felt this as a child, you might have been highly intuitive, or you were an empath, or you were sensitive to other people's energies. Perhaps you were raised in a kind of a faith that taught you about God or taught you about various types of spiritual beliefs. And so I want to welcome you in and tell you a little bit about what you can do here. First of all, my philosophy is that the closer we are to Source, which is another way of describing this idea of God or the all that is, or the creator, or the universe, the force that has created all things. We are an extension of that force. And the closer we are to understanding and to feeling that force, the better our lives become. So I have this website where I'm going to constantly be sharing with you inspiration and tools and techniques, and also some private sessions that you can take advantage of if that's what you feel like you really need at this point in your life. But first of all, let me tell you, the free stuff is over there under the blog tab, and you will also see there's a home study tab. There's an iTunes podcast, and I give you the instructions on how to download it and put it on your phone. There's a ton of audio there, actually 4 years of audio podcasts, which have come out of previous radio shows that I've had. The blog I keep up with regularly, and almost every blog post I'm recording, so you can actually listen to it while you're reading it, or just listen to it while you're looking at other things. I also have a shop, and that's because I love medicinal grade essential oils, and I'm also a graduate gemologist. This is one of my favorite things to do when I'm helping people, is to give them some tools to support themselves on their journey. There's also a list of recommended reading that you can take advantage of. I'm assuming you probably like to read, and I'll share with you some of the spiritual books that have really supported me over the years. Secondly, you can look at the private work that I do. I'm a coach, and I'm also a distance energy healer. So if you look under the sessions tab, that's where you're going to find all of the energy work. And if you look under the coaching or the mentoring tab, that's where you're going to find coaching programs. Now, the difference between these two is that the energetic sessions really help lift you out of a current crisis if that's what you're experiencing. The coaching work is for long-term transformation. So we start at 3 months, we have 6 months, or a whole year. My favorite really is a year, because if you're someone who already has life experience, you know that change doesn't happen in a week. You know that if you really want to go for the thing that you want to go for, it's going to mean managing your current life, making the changes that are necessary before you step into your new life. And I like to break that up into thirds, and that's why a year is a really cool thing to do. You can find more details there. And in all of my sessions or in my coaching, it all starts with a free half-hour discovery session. And you can see a tab right below this video on the side panel where it says free clarity call. If you click there, that will lead you to my calendar, and you can book something that's going to work for your schedule as well as mine. Okay, so aloha. Thank you. I look forward to meeting you. And don't forget to download your free course that I've created. And that's going to put you on my email list. I send something out about once every week or 10 days. And there's always inspiration and announcements of my events, announcements of my, live webinars, and specials that happen seasonally. Okay, nice to meet you. I look forward to learning more about you.